Welcome back. Right. Yeah, sovereign base area, Cyprus. Yep, this is British military base. Where the fuck did he go to? A horseman of the apocalypse. Great.
Get on! I'm on your side!
Why, hello, Ocelot.
Hurry! Hang on! Use this! Watch our backs! Shoot him! Shoot him! Don't let him attack! Careful, that gun's slow to reload! Shoot it! Keep it back! Shoot it! Now! Watch for an opening!
Yeah, what's this tree gonna do to stop the horseman of the goddamn apocalypse? Nope.
We shook him off.
No.
You lost your mind. I see it. He's coming. Harbor. Almost there.
Well, mission complete, I would guess. Oh yeah. Codename Chick. Fuck you too. No reflex, no enemy comp. Are you kidding me? Prisoners rescued? Never mind. Accuracy 94%. Yeah, kinda happy about that. I took a hit. Enemy combat alerts 5. Okay, fine. Rank A. Yep. Heroism. Eh. It says space to exit results, but you can also use enter. Oh, point out that cinematic just played a second ago. What in the world are you? Well, it's raining, so you're fucking horseman. Or I guess.
Come on.
Yeah, I guess he can't fight. This is madness. I guess a water gun would work against him.
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. 2, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Why
Keep up
Afghanistan?
with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. Squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe.
How's that work?
Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Well, off to Afghanistan we go then. There haven't been that many games about the war in Afghanistan. Sure, Call of Duty showed it once. Anyway. Egypt. Of all the places you're gonna go to, I know, Turkey, Israel. Just saying. You could have boarded the plane. Well, here we are, Afghanistan. Huh, okay. Cassette tapes. That'll be useful. Briefing, especially. Welcome to Afghanistan.
Under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing. Getting used to it?
The skulls. A wasteland we've been fighting for.
Ice. Solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect warm-up.
You make it sound easy, Ocelot.
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller.
Marker placed.
Only problem is we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
He can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Doandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Cos would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Wow. There's a guard post.
Marker placed.
Okay. Let's clear it out.
Whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat. Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
I seriously don't see anyone.
You have arrived at your destination.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Yeah, as I said, there's no one here. I'm not stupid. I just finished ground zeros.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars. Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
I can handle it.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
I missed? Well, the tranquilizer pistol is as horrible as it was in Ground Zero, is not surprising. Okay.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Controls quite well on a PC.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
So this building can. All right.
Guard post captured.
Well, that's heroism for you. This is silenced assault rifle, I think. Anyway. Some of the controls are weird though. Oop. How do I call the horse to me? Let's see. There is no...
Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols.
Alright, there's this entire area I can do here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Violo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
There.
Marker placed.
Okay. Anyway, Costin here on Serious Gaming signing out.